This is the airport that we left from, and it's a very tiny airport, but there were all these jets leaving, and so we got to watch them during lunch. It was very cool. And that's my face. You'll see a lot of that in this video. That's the whole airport right there. And that's what we flew through the entire way up, pretty much. Because it's smoky the whole way. And I tried to make it look like we had the whole airplane to ourselves, but we did not. Also, I'm sorry if I sound a little bit nasally, because I got a cold while I was in Portland. The Pacific Northwest. And they weren't lying about the air quality. It's like pea soup out there. Also, the sun was bright red. It was like blood red. It was really creepy. And the ground crew outside the airplane, they were all wearing masks. So yeah, welcome to the Pacific Northwest, where the air is not very fresh right now. So, anyways, we're gonna go out to eat, and then we're going to bed. Thank you for coming along on my adventure. And I saw so many Teslas on the way over here. So many. I can't even believe it. So many Teslas. Little Gamora had a waffle for breakfast. And then we went to Rose City Comic-Con. A lot of these pictures are all mixed up from different days, but I'll do my best to narrate. Day 1 was my beat-up Peter from the first movie, and day 3, I had Rocket. There was a lot to see, and some of the things were the Transformers from the actual movie. They had a free arcade that I took advantage of. They had a lot of Star Wars things. And celebrities! So many celebrities. I didn't even have time to see them all.
I have nothing to say. All right, so let me tell you what I have been up to recently. Not too long ago, actually. This is now back a couple of years, but I think it's worth saying. I have a sailboat, and I've been a sailor for all my life. I started when I was around 10 years old. And I sailed from Ventura, which is near Los Angeles, to across the equator to the Marquesas.
Says my name down there, so I guess I know who's here. It's me. I'm here. No, thank you so much.
And this guy, who's awesome, but did not look at the camera. Jess. Arcade. So cool. My favorite part of any convention is the cosplayers. I got to meet a lot of really awesome cosplayers, including tons of Star-Lords, a Yondu that I got to hang out with, and a lot of other people who cosplayed things from other fandoms that I really, really enjoy. One really sad thing, though, is that I don't seem to have showed up in a lot of pictures, and I think it's because I'm a bit of a convention ninja and somehow avoid the cameras. But I got a lot of pictures of other people who worked really hard on their costumes, and it was a lot of fun. This is just one of the things I bought. I might do a haul video later. It is day 3 at Rose City Comic Con, and I am headed to a panel. I threw in a bunch of pictures because I admit that I did not get nearly enough video during this trip, and I thought you guys might like to see that I do more than just walk around and go to panels and take pictures of other people. I actually spend a lot of time making weird faces at the camera. I got some pictures and video of things I did around Portland, like driving around Central City, and the convention center, which I thought was really pretty. The obligatory public transit in costume photo, hanging out at an arcade, more of the convention center. The sign that I found that I thought was really cool. And more of driving around Central City, aka Portland. It actually plays Central City in The Flash, but only in aerial shots. But still, I think it's really funny. So I always try to get video when I'm there. Especially since there were actually some actors from The Flash that were at the convention, although I didn't get to meet them, sadly. It was actually about a week later that we flew back, but I did not get a lot of video of anything else that happened, so here you go, some photos of me on the plane and Tiny Gamora. There was still a lot of smoke in the gorge from the forest fires, so I just kind of did a lot of filming of that, and I don't know, it's not the most exciting video, but I thought it was kind of impressive, especially this one with Mount Hood in the foreground. Kind of sad, well, very sad, but I hope they can get it under control soon. The air quality was a lot better in Portland when I was leaving, but there was still a lot of fire in the gorge. I actually did see the Grand Canyon as we flew over, but I didn't really get very good pictures because there was an engine in the way. But there it is! The Grand Canyon. Kind of. We flew into Arizona for a very, very quick stopover, and I saw palm trees and I thought it was cool. And then we had to leave. But I got a lot of video of taxiing around and taking off. If you've never flown before, that's what it looks like. Driving on the cars in an airplane. Yeah. And this was the other stopover we had in Dallas, where I got more video of taxiing around and taking off. Because that's how I roll, I guess. And here we are, back to the green side of things. As you can see, it is not flooded where I live. There's no hurricane here, it's all blue skies and green. We actually got a lot of rain this summer, which was kind of weird, so that's why it's all green, because it's usually brown this time of year. That's not flood, that's just bayou, that's how it's supposed to look. And lakes, we have a lot of lakes. We're kind of known for lakes and fishing and bayous and swamps and alligators. People actually eat alligators here. It's kind of weird. It's like alligators in our Walmart. So, yeah. But it's kind of pretty, I guess. I mean, the area is pretty, not the alligators. Coming in for a landing! In the lake! No! We're not in a seaplane! Don't land in the lake! Okay, we're not landing in the lake. We're good. It's all good. Wait, now we're gonna land in a cow pasture? No, this is the airport. Don't worry, folks, it's actually an airport. It's not a cow pasture. There's actually a runway down here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Here we go. Touchdown! And we're back at the tiny little airport in a cow field.